it's Siena Agudong, and you're watching Celeb Secrets TV. We actually were able to film all 20 episodes at once. So we filmed part 1 and part 2, and then they decided to release part 2 later on. So it's like a season 2, so it's like the same kind of excitement. So I'm really excited for everyone to see it. I would say especially towards the end of part 1, where it's like, because the stakes continue to get higher, so like the farther you get in the season, the more everything like becomes like riskier, and Nick is on the verge of being caught sometimes, and I think like that's really fun, especially at the end. But in part 2, that happens a lot, where the episodes are even more exciting. I really love the episodes in part 2. Well, I think that there's like so much stress and pressure put on her that it causes her to make quicker decisions, and sometimes those quick decisions lead to, wait, was that actually the right decision? And I think that's kind of like she's being questioned a lot with things like, am I gonna get caught with this? Is this gonna benefit my dad? But also the Thompsons are being really good to me. And then it's like she has to question a lot of who do I want to choose? And that like shows a lot in part 2, because there's so many things that she does, and there's a lot more stakes. And things are gonna be, especially episode 15, I'd watch out for that, because there's a lot of your answers are gonna be revealed, or a lot of the answers will be revealed, and your questions will be answered in part 2. I think it's so surreal because I really look up to them as parents that I don't even like, I look up to, I was watching Stranger Things the other day, season 2, because I haven't watched season 3 yet, and I was like, and Mr. Sean came up, and I was like, oh, cool, and I was like, wait, hold on, he's like my dad. like it's just weird to think about that stuff, and especially Miss Melissa as well. Like I've watched a bunch of her shows, but during filming they would give us a lot of acting tips, and which I was so grateful for. I remember there was something that goes on, and Mr. Sean had to help me get in character, because I was like really nervous because it was a big scene, and he helped me, and he told me, I normally listen to music before a big emotional scene or whatever, but he told me like, put away the music, just believe in yourself and just be in it. And I think that's like one of the greatest advice anyone has ever given me, because I will always take that from now on. Like, just trust it, just go with the flow, and don't put too much pressure on yourself with that. Just be in it and you'll be there. I think that's really important. In each of the characters I've ever played, and they've been like a range of different characters, like some really sweet, some are mean, some, as Nick, are very complex. And I think that it's something that, like, with each character that I've done, you kind of have to bring some part of you out in order for it to feel real to you. So with Nick, our humor is kind of the same. Like, things where she has like quick, like, witty comments and stuff, like sometimes like it's kind of like the same humor I have and stuff, or when she like handles deep situations, especially real ones. One of those scenes that are in part 2 that you'll see, but we kind of react in the same way when she's being super real.